Hello, how are y'all doing? I'm glad to see y'all are here on this rising. Today is June the 3rd. Happy Pride to all of y'all that celebrate Pride. Um, I thought there was a photo. I guess I didn't save it on this phone. I was looking for my photo of Marsha P. Johnson because some people they don't know who she is or whatever. She definitely stood up for the trans and gays and things like that. And I guess people are trying to like push my buttons to see like what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna respond and things like that. But I'm responding to Jay Wilson calling me a transmission. And he's like, oh my God, you know what it is. I'm a comedian. Okay, well, how would you feel if I was a comedian and I got into my comedic bag and started, calling you all types of names or, describing what you look like? So my thing is, when is it cool to call people names? When is it cool to insult people? As a 55-year-old man, you don't know when you're insulting people? That is a problem. But you know what? You know what you're doing. Don't act confused. Don't act like you didn't know. Don't act like, oh, it wasn't supposed to, you know, when I heard it, I wasn't supposed to have no reaction. You don't get the right to tell me how to respond, sweetheart. Okay. And I'm not even pissed. I feel disrespected because Jay Wilson and I, like, we didn't have no back and forth. And, he acts like he's for the trans movement. And then when I'm not around and he sees something that he didn't like on Rose channel, and I don't know what is it that he's watching. What is it that y'all are watching? Y'all are saying, "Oh, I was doing the most." I didn't do nothing. I kept going up on Rose channel and I would say what I had to say and then I would drop down. But I was actually up there supporting Brian. So I guess some of the people, I mean, they wanted it to be something. I just felt like Brian had come out and, he gave his story about something happened to him in the hospital. Lady Dimple started going in on him and I went in on her and I told her, you don't do that. Like this boy, like you don't know what he's going through, and if you know that he's going through something, why would you add on to that? Why would you add on to that? And see, this is the thing. Don't compare yourself to, oh, you do this and oh, you do that. We're not here because of what I did. We are here because of what you put in your title about me. So all that reverse psychology and then Dr. Creole Butterfly decided that she was gonna be harassing me in the chat and saying these little nasty things. As soon as I jumped on her case and said some nasty things, oh, she wanted me to see where she was coming from. Oh, I was just playing like Jay Wilson. Well, guess what? I wasn't playing with him, and I'm definitely not playing with you. Creole Butterfly, you don't do me, you don't like me, and I'm okay with that. I don't speak to you. And then it was some other people. Coffee beans, Queen Tulsa. I ain't gonna speak to you no more. Okay, it don't bother me because you're not gonna speak to me. It don't take nothing away from me because you don't speak to me. As a matter of fact, I would like it to be that way. That's what I would like to do. I would like for it to be that way because I'm elevating. And as I reach the top, people fall off. I mean, this is my season. This is my moment. I've taken my power back. Nobody will sit here and disrespect me. Nobody will sit here and disrespect me and expect for me to go along. He, ha, ha. I didn't find anything funny about that. Now, if I got to talking about his weight out the blue, then it would have been a problem. If I would have said he looked like a Timu version of damn Steve Harvey, then I would be tripping. Then he would be offended. He would be ready to throw his dukes. Hey Shakim Ra. And Shakim, I got a bone to pick with you. I got a bone to pick with you because what you did the other day, I don't know what horse you was riding on, Shakim. I came over there to support you on your damn channel, and we had just made an agreement the other night that you was gonna support me and I was gonna support you in the gays. I was gonna support you and the gays if y'all support me. Soon as I flew up on your panel and you was giving your commentary about Jay Dunn, you got all snippy and I just hopped down. I'm like, what is he on? You gave your little bit of commentary. You ain't give me a chance to give my commentary. I'm like, okay, well, let's let him run the show. And I found the video. I found the video. And Jay Diddy, I got something coming up for you. Uppity, I got something coming for you. And anybody else want to get in line? Anybody else want to get in line? Because apparently y'all thought that I was some type of joke. Y'all thought that I'm just, yeah, I'm cool. I'm a fun time. I like to have fun and all that. But sitting up here and thinking that you're going to disrespect me in my face, I kept over talking. Well, at that point in time, you should have said, Queen Tulsa, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna pass you the mic. That's how you do it when you have someone comes up and they're just so excited to talk and things like that. Say, hey, let me say what I have to say, and then I'm gonna pass you the mic. We can take turns, or let me go ahead and tell the story, or no, we're gonna listen to the commentary. I'm gonna go first and say how I feel, and then I'm gonna give you the mic. So it's just ways that you just handle it. But back to Mr. Potato Head that's always on his damn way to McDonald's in the morning, then went out there and got that bypass surgery and over there and can't keep his weight down. But talking about money this and money that, you know? See, if I said those things, then he would have thought that I was wrong. See, if I led off with those things and I'm just giving commentary, y'all don't think he would have had no y'all don't think he would have had something to say about that? Cause you might as well drag me. And then you're still over there. I said transmission. They trans and they on a mission. Well, what mission are you on in the gay community? I'm trying to figure out what mission you on, Pastor. What mission you on? So since we want to be comedians, what mission you on? Because it seems like you just thrive off of getting up under folks' skin like Brian. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out at 55 years old. I mean, make it make sense. Like it just doesn't. When you sit out here, you call me a transmission. Now it's time for me to amp up my live because this is the B sector, right? You say something about me, I'm gonna come over here to my channel and I'm gonna respond. I'm not hitting your link. I saw you drop that link. I saw it. I ain't hitting it. If anybody needs to know what I got to say, you'll be hearing from me on this channel. because y'all abuse the fact that I would come over, I would hang out, I help y'all, with your money on your channels and stuff. I'm sister of service. Everything ain't about a money exchange for me. I get my blessings from the man above. You feel me? So all that other extra shit, I ain't here for all that. I'm here to make a difference. It's been years when y'all been in this damn sector and uppity over there acting a damn fool, being drunk with her daughter, and ain't nobody called nobody to go over there and check on that little girl. Y'all sat around, y'all thought it was funny. Y'all thought it was cool. Thank you, boo. You said like and share. Thank you so much. But OGs, where were y'all at? The OG's supposed to make sure the streets is clean. The OG's supposed to make sure, everything running smooth in the community. Seem like the OGs want to be the young people. Y'all done start listening to that Gorilla Glow and that damn rap music, and now y'all think y'all young again. Now it's time for y'all to grow up. Y'all out here trying to live y'all younger years that bypassed y'all. It's over. It's done. It's over. It's done. Act like some civilized seniors. Oh, well, you're on your way to being senior citizens. And damn, y'all act like that. Y'all act like that. I'm just curious. Like, y'all just have no self control at that age. I'm just so glad that I have therapy and things like that. Because if we really want to get down to the TJ Wilson, if we really going to talk about transmissions, right? Is Mark's transmission still going? Is your transmission still going, or did you become a power bottom? I'm just trying to figure it out. Because listen here, the way you lit up when Happy Life had come on your panel and turned on his camera, you about busted a nut in your pants. Oh, he got, look at them lips and this, that, and the third. What did Mark have to say about that? What did your partner or your significant other have to say about that? By you getting all excited. But no, 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 no. Let's take it back because you like to remind me that I'm married. But I want to remind you that you were Mark. And I wonder, what did Mark think when you got excited when Happy Life showed his lips? I'm just trying to find out. I mean, is that a reasonable question to ask y'all? I mean, the same gender loving man. I'm just trying to figure out the same gender loving man. You said, do you feel like he's gaslighting you? I feel like, yeah, because like I haven't done nothing to him. And see, people can think that I'm just a mean girl and I'm just evil and stuff like that. No, I come on here, I do my thing. But like, if you and I are cool and that hasn't been the temperature, that hasn't been the vibe, and the people said that I was going to flip on him first. But see, that's what happens when you count your eggs, you know, overload your basket. He the one that got out here calling me out my name. Hey Molly, you said because he had found a new content cow, no disrespect to Happy Life. Well, Happy Life wasn't feeling him. And this is the thing. When Happy Life was feeling me, it just seemed like, you know, I mean, let's just be honest. So not only Happy Life likes me, um, Tommy likes me. Tommy was on Lovely Love's channel and, he pulled them pants down and threw that little piece of ass that he got. He threw it around in a circle. Okay. Then I had Castro come on camera. And Castro didn't have on no shirt. You know what I'm saying? He gave us a little sexy look, a sexy little spark. And listen here, the gay guys, even Ro, they like me. They enjoy me. I'm a fun time. I just like to have fun. And I think that, I mean, he is 55 and, maybe he's feeling a little insecure and he feels like he needs that attention from them to get back on him. But when I'm over there, I don't even be begging for the attention. When I see Tommy, Tommy be excited to see me. Tommy be so happy. Like it be those other people that be getting offended. See, I know how to have fun and I know what limits. I know my limits. I know the limit, right? I don't think I'll overdo it. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hey, happy Tuesday to you. Let me see. Molly says, hey Tulsa, the thumbnail of your neighbor walking up to your porch, honey. Yes. That's how I felt like Jay Wilson was running up on me. Called me a transmission. Yes. I just thought that was just very nasty and very rude. Okay. But yeah, if he was looking, you said the views will go through the roof if you keep driving the knife in Jay Wilson. Oh yes, I am. I'm gonna get on him every day. I mean, because now this is what he wanted. This is what he wanted. Um, this is what he wanted. And how many times will he go live? I'm gonna make sure I go live around the times that he go live and come on here. I'm gonna have to get in my car and I'm gonna do a drive home. So we gonna have to do a morning ride to the McDonald's. Uh-huh. And then we gotta do our little ride home. And then we gotta make it home, watch world news, make sure we put world news in it. Uh-huh. He said, finally you wake up and smell the coffee. Well, Lady Dimples, listen, you got to keep your friends close and your enemies closer, sweetheart. Because at the end of the day, when I look back on this situation, I was chill, I was fun, I would go over, we would have a fun time. I was never like shading him or beefing with him or anything like that. And he was saying that the people said that I would turn on him. And I think that he proved the people right when he turned on Tracy, he turned on Five Bay. I mean, he turned on a list of people, you know? And it's just, sticking around and, saying, hey, Rainy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so, you know, I'm I'm actually excited, y'all. Like, I'm about to go turn these dogs over today. And my child is off in boot camp right now, so I have a lot to rejoice in right now. It's like a lot of great things are happening right now. Like things have turned around. And one thing I can say is I am very versatile. And these people have been in, like Jay Wilson said, he's been a beef sector for years. And see, this is the thing. I not only visit the beef sector and other sectors, but I created my own. I create my own lane. I march to the beat of my own drum, and I give all sorts of commentary. So I'm not just like a one trick pony. I'm like a variety. You know, absolutely. Already says XOXO to you. You said unfortunately it was bound to happen. Yeah, and you know what? I don't feel no certain type of way because I wasn't the one that did anything wrong. That's why I could come here and have fun. And I just said, okay, we name calling. Okay, my turn. And every day I'm gonna make sure he understands what it feels like not to let up on a situation. Like he does like Brian and Castro, and like how he likes to drive these points. Everything that he does, I'ma critique it. Yeah, everything that he does, I'm gonna critique it. Now I am gonna have my morning show too. Lady Dipple says, Tulsa, you are my sister and we need to stick together. We do need to stick together, not just for this month. This month is like pride. And this is my thing. It was like, what in the pride then got up into him? Did Mark see my photo? Is Mark, asking about Queen Tulsa and the household? I'm just trying to see why, I became a transmission, the true transmissions. And Lady Dimples, you must admit, when I was over there, I was actually getting on to you about talking about Brian and his essay from the hospital. Now that's what happened. So I don't know what they're talking about. We was over there. I wasn't doing anything. I don't stop being a bipolar traitor. No, that's you. And child, is she gonna dox you? You got people on your tail, Dimples. Is he gonna dox you? Child, they got you on the doxing block. Hmm. And see, Lady Dimples, I like to have fun, but like, let's just have fun. I don't want no alliances. I just want to have fun. That is it. I think I tell everybody that. But if I'm cool with you and we chilling and vibing and things like that, like we're, you know, hanging out, I mean, and you all of a sudden just start, oh, your transmission. Like, girl, who you trying to appease? And who are you? Like, I don't know if he thinks that I like that type of stuff, but no. No, I'm not gonna stay out of it. I'm not gonna stay out of you and Brian's beef. Brian, I actually like Brian. And me and Brian, we've been doing good. And I've actually been praying for all of y'all that y'all really pull it together. I've been praying for you to stop doxing people and for you to stop you know, instigating things that could get you hurt, sister. I mean, we can kiki and all that, but when it comes to like you putting yourself in danger, like I really do care about you. Like I've had sisters pass away from violence. Hey, Hypnotic Touch. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You said thanks in advance for your support. For supporting the channel. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. And the Cash App is right there if y'all want to support. My baby has the Cash App card, so as she's out on the base, she'll be able to buy little things like little snacks here and there. Um, he said, wishing everyone a beautiful day. May you continue to invite blessings, respect, love, and prosperity into your life. Yeah, speaking of that, um, I think people are getting mad. Oh, she's getting mad because he's calling her transmission. I'm taking back my power. If you can't respect me, if you ain't call me by my name, Queen Tulsa, my name is not transmissions. I do not come on here and let people know that my name is transmissions. Okay? I don't get on here calling him Mr. Unemployed or Mr. Application or Mr. I'm on my way to the temp service, Mr. Temp Service. Cause girl, he get on these jobs and you would have thought that he got hired by the temp service. Cause honey, they saying that they don't last long, child. They saying that the jobs are not lasting long. And child, the girls are saying the girls aren't well. Okay. It seems like Miss Thing ain't well. You all over here in everybody's business and Lyric with her daddy and she got some insurance. Why we can't hear your man? Cause truth be told, y'all done heard Mr. Tulsa. Baby, I done brought Mr. Tulsa out on the phone, honey. He done had a little kiki. And that's one thing Mr. Tulsa know how to do. He know how to kiki right in y'all face too. Girl, he'll kiki right on with you. You said he's over there exploiting Brian Castro and Tommy now. Of course he is. That's all he has to do is pick on these young guys and make them feel bad about himself because he got that gastric bypass surgery and he don't feel good about himself. So just because he don't feel good about himself and he can't stay out of that McDonald's line early in the morning, this is what he results to badgering the younger generation. And some of these older people, they got a problem with that. They be jealous of the young people. Oh, well, if it was my relationship, well, girl, we don't even know if you're in a relationship because yo dude ain't even active. At least you see Tommy and Castro. At least you see me and my husband. Why is these old farts? You got Treasure Lane out here, sad, desperate, looking like a sack of shit. You got Jay Wilson out here farting all in the car, eating his and smacking on his coffee in the morning, driving around. Lonely. These are lonely, bitter individuals. Listen, I know plenty of people that are around their age and that are living their best life. Let's be honest. Like the only thing these dudes know how to do is take a man. Let me tell you how Jay Wilson is encouraging gay men to go out here and mess with women. Go out here and mess with men that got girlfriends. Can we clock it? Jay Wilson wanted Tommy to explore his neighbor, this male neighbor. Tommy said, well, he has a baby mama, he has a girlfriend. Guess what Jay Wilson says? When has that ever stopped something? When has that ever stopped something? So you, as a 55-year-old gay man, same gender loving man, because you got to say same gender loving man because you don't accept yourself. And it bothers you that Queen Tulsa can come on here with a wig on, with a wig off, put together, or just plain Jane. And ain't bothered about a damn thing. Because it's not what you think about me, it's what I think about myself. I love me, I care about me. I know I'm important. I may not be important to you, but I'm important to somebody. But I just think that, you know, when you decide to call somebody a transmission, you don't get the right to tell them how to respond. Oh, now she offended and this, that. You don't get the right to tell me what to be offended about. You ain't paying none of these pussy bills over here, sweetheart. You ain't paying none of these over here. If I respect you, the only thing I ask is the same. You decided to flip the switch. And I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Just by the verbiage and just kind of what the conversation was about. And like I told y'all, just because I don't speak on a lot of things, that doesn't mean that I don't hear it. What I was showing you all is this is a prime example. You could be nice and you could be kind to people, right? You could be nice and you could be kind to people. And you could be, you could take a liking to somebody and say, hey, I kind of like it over here. I like to chill over here. I told everybody, I said, that's just a place where I like to chill. It ain't all that that BS and all that. But see, now he didn't crunk it up with the BS. And now that's the shit that I don't like. And so guess what? I'm gonna move around. I've got my own channel. See, this is the thing. I don't I I don't depend on nobody to do nothing for me. I trust on a man above. Now listen here, the higher power is always gonna see me through it. From out there walking the block, okay? Because they like to throw that up. Keep throwing it up. I told y'all that. I told you that. But you know what? I told y'all so much in my life, and y'all have told nothing but lies on this YouTube app. And y'all thrive off of telling lies. See, that's where we're not the same. See, when it comes to transparency, open up open up the doors of your home. Let us see you engage with your neighbors. Let us see you engage with your spouse. Or as you say, your better half. But see, y'all over there shacking up. I'm a whole married woman. You over there around pouncing around from D to D. You can't stay off a grinder. And see, to clock this, I met the love of my life on Grinder. I guess y'all just don't have what it takes. You know, it's got to be in you. It can't be on you. Okay? And listen here, yes, I met my husband in March and was married by September. And that was the best decision that I've ever made. See, I thought that my relationship was just going to put an end to all my life worries. No, it wasn't. It took a lot of work. Nothing is perfect. Like I told y'all yesterday on that live, I could be sitting behind bars right now doing a life sentence if things would have went another way in 2019. So as far as like letting people, um, you know, get me up out my box and trick me into all those little silly games, no, I'm good on it. Because you can sit up here and lie about me and I'll tell the truth on you. So let's talk about these partners, right? Because my partner didn't come off of YouTube. My partner and I, we're no female on here is talking about, oh, she had my man first, or oh, my man left me for such and such. That's not my story. I don't do goodie bags. I like to have the whole entree and I like to eat it there. I don't like scraps, you know. But I'm just, surprised that he turned on me before I could turn on him. As they would say out there. Oh, she gonna turn on you. She gonna turn on you. Well, I think y'all need to give me a round of applause because I outlasted the messy church lady, the messy church sissy. How you the devil 6 days a week and you an angel on the seventh day? How is it that you got so much to point out about everybody else and you got all these skeletons and spider webs in your ass? How is it that you are 55 years old and you are running around here acting like you just hit puberty? How are you 55 years old and you got all this knowledge and wisdom, and the only thing you want to do is traumatize the youth, the younger generation? You traumatizing these people. Instead of you standing up in your pastoral role, right? Let's go there. So since we're going to talk about degrees, because you finished, and guess what? Yes, I went to college for shelter and I wanted to make a difference in my life. See, I was working with the scraps that I was given. I was disowned by my family. So as far as like somebody saying, oh, well, I'm good and you ain't coming around and all. Listen, I've been by myself. I've been by myself. I spent time with myself. And I think that's what a lot of y'all haven't done yet was actually spend time with yourself. Get to know you. Some of y'all don't even know who y'all are. Y'all follow trends. I'm a trendsetter. I just, I'm just like, damn, he just wanted to just throw our little cool situationship away. I'm like, okay, so he don't want to do the morning show or nothing like that. I'm like, okay. Well, if he didn't want to work together no more, he could have just said that. He ain't have to start calling me out my name. And listen here, if you check my footwork, when people were trying to put me against him and say little things about him, I had his back, you know? I'm like, we just cool. And I didn't care about his past. I didn't care who he had gotten into it with. I'm like, that was just them. People change. I believe in second chances. It's just what you do with those second chances. And see, this is the thing. He don't like to this is another thing. Why should I have to ask him to come over here and support me? You know? Why should I have to ask you to support me? We have channels. You know what this is. You say we're all 1099s and it's a business. Well, I've supported your business, honey. Take the initiative. See, sometimes you don't have to always be told or asked. It's okay to take initiative. That's the reason why I created Sister of Service. I take initiative to go around to my Black brothers and sisters platforms and entertain and hang out, maybe for 15, 30 minutes, an hour, maybe even longer, just to show some support and not, oh, well, what you gonna do for me? It's no, it's not that. Some of y'all don't even know how to be genuine. Some of y'all don't even know how to be a friend to yourself. So I don't expect anything from here. I'm just rolling with the punches. Like I said, I'm not mad at the dude. It's just, I went into his chat this morning. I said, oh, okay. I said, Jay Wilson, are we name calling? And he just kind of like bounced around the question. I'm like, are we name calling? Let me know what we doing, how we gonna do this. I always ask the people, are you sure you want to do this? Are we gonna do this? And really, Brian and Tommy, I really and Castro, I really love y'all. And I really want y'all to stop subjecting yourself to that cultish situation. I mean, when you think about this, I think about TD Jakes them and that church stuff, you know, these gay men, like what's his name, Larry Reed, they gay and up in the church, and then they just, it's like the messy sissies. Ain't nothing like a messy sissy. Just always gossip, 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 gossip. Just gossip. Ooh. And Lady Dimples, you tried to call me out to my son. I was wearing the same dress type. First of all, the dress that I had on the other night, remember it snapped up in the front. The dress that I had on last night, that was a white sleeve. It had like little white tie ups on the side. That was a whole totally different outfit, sister. See, y'all be looking too hard. That be the problem. And I feel like, I don't be meaning no harm. I don't be going around here trying to take nobody out. I just like to have a little bit of fun. You know, I'm just trying to have some fun. Oh, I'm gonna put on this dress. Okay, hold on. Let me put on. Hold on. Let me put my panties on. Let me put my panties on. I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. And listen here. Once I get, I'm getting rid of these babies today, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm getting rid of these babies. Baby, I'm going to go get my children up for an adoption today. So if y'all did not know, I don't want it to come as a surprise. Yeah, I'm giving my babies up for an adoption. I just my career is taking off. I love them. I just don't have the time. I really don't, y'all. I really don't have the time. My career's taking off, and so that was a big decision that I told y'all that I had to make. That was I'm giving away I really want to give away six of them, but five. Yeah, I'm going to go adopt my babies because I'd rather for them to be in a in a home where somebody can actually love on them, give them the one-on-one attention because it's like all of them, you know. And I don't want to deprive them of a good family. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't want to deprive them of a good family. Uh oh, child. Let's just say I want to just have two, but we're gonna have three of them, three left. So it's a total of eight, but I'm just gonna give away five and just keep away three. I mean, uh, give away five and keep three. And but this is my life, and I try to be as transparent with y'all as possible. And Shakim, me, you're gonna have a conversation. Um, because I don't know, like I don't care who y'all deal with and stuff like that. And as far as like when it comes to your homegirl, I don't have any beef with your homegirl. I just look at us all as content creators, right? But it's just some content creators that I just don't, rock with. And there's some that I just, I don't mind like going and gracing their panels and stuff. Like, I don't know. It was just like the unnecessary. I just didn't understand it. Like, it's Pride Month, and this man decides to call me transmissions. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the hell? What? Okay, now if I go off on him, then gonna think I'm wrong. But he want me to accept his bullying. He want me to accept um him calling me something that I'm not. Like, is he okay? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, girl. Now my hair is trying to play with me. I'm trying to get this right. Hold on, y'all. Blondie trying to give me a damn hard time today. Y'all, hold on. I'm coming back. Miss Blondie is trying to give me a hard time. Okay, I'm back. Let me see. Let me see. You see, you have how many? I know there was like 9 or 10 puppies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said I'm here and I'm there. I'll go to different chats. I'm everywhere. And see, that's the thing. And if you ever been a supporter of mine, like whether you were in the B sector or the black C sector or whatever, I do not tell my people where to go. Like I just when adults start doing that to other adults, it becomes very creepy. It's like you got some control issues. You got some control issues. For you to be telling somebody where to go and where not to go, uh, no, we're not doing that. We are definitely not doing it. And I enjoy it over here at my platform. I can truly say I've networked with a few people out of the beef sector, and it it was a few people that wasn't even liked by the beef sector. I've interviewed Shakim before. I didn't underline him. I didn't come at him sideways. I didn't disrespect him. You know, none of that. Oh shit, it on my phone. Hold on, y'all. None of that. You know, because I just feel like when I did the interview with him, it was just like, okay, show the people like, how you overcome this. I mean, I like that's like really what I enjoy. I really love interviewing people and stuff like that. But really, I'm all about a success story. I'm all about you being pushed down and you get back up. Like and you know, like that's what I'm about. Like I like that type of shit. hmm And then oh, and then me and VS we worked together. We worked together on my primetime mixer show, which I'm about to get that back up and running. And see, my dogs, they've been taking, girl, when I tell you, I'm just trying to keep my kids, uh, on board, making sure they are signed up for every damn club that they can possibly get into. Because, like, right now in their ages, like, they're like middle school and high school. I try to keep them influenced in school so much because I know how it was for me. Um, just hanging out with the wrong crowd, smoking weed, stuff like that. So that's been like my really big drive. And now that they're out of school, and now that we're downsizing the babies, um, it's gonna it's gonna give me a lot more time. Yeah, it's going to give me a lot more time to because I do my research, I make my thumbnails, I set up my lives, but it's just like after I get finished cleaning up, then I got to take my bath and then I got to do my makeup and then I got to make sure the dogs are in and out before the night is out. And it's girl, it'd be a lot. And then, trying to take care of honey, make sure he's satisfied and got what he need and you know, you know, like I do a lot. I just don't complain. Oh yeah, I'm warming up my coffee. Let me see. Hypnotic says you're a great host to your panel guest. Yeah, it's all about making the people comfortable, in your space, having fun, being adults. I mean, some people they just don't know how to act like an adult. Some people they just don't know how to act like an adult. I'm just gonna be real with you. People can be a certain age, but that don't mean that they're, you know, that don't mean nothing. Age ain't number the number. But yeah, let me see. But like I said, with us downsizing these dogs and stuff, it's really gonna give me time to really gather my put it all together and really, really, really thrive. But yeah, today I make a trip to go and drop them off. I love them, but I gotta let them go. And I know I said it before, and y'all probably like, oh, she ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I'm serious about it. I already booked the appointment. I've already booked their appointment, so they are leaving. Mhm. And then this is another thing. House is gonna try to get crunk up on his show today. That man is delusional. And you know how some of the old folks just stuck in their ways? I think he's shit. At this point, he need to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He giving. Oh no. Oh no. You know. But I want the best for him. I'm just gonna have my self respect. You're not going to do me like you do Brian and them. See, you do that with them, and you kiki and ha ha in they damn face. You're not doing that to me, baby. I enjoyed our situation, but like out of all other months, Wilson, like Pride Month, like this is the month that we supposed to be really, sticking together with our people. And I think like there's like my best friend, she loved the Butch Queens. She loved the Butch Queens. Like she loved the Butch Queens. But see, her Butch Queens, they weren't messy like that. Like if they was with you, they was with you. And the Butch Queens, you know, they respected the girls. Like the real Butch Queens, they respected the girls. You said I feel comfortable with you on your platform. Yes, and even with this, like hypnotic, like you said earlier, you'll be everywhere. I don't tell nobody where to go. I mean, this is just a moment that Jay is having, and you know, it's okay. Like we don't have to make it a big old fuss. But I never tell anybody, oh, well, if you over there, then don't come by here. No, why continue to watch him? No, I don't like when people say that. Well, if you over there, you better not come back over here. And you know what? If I'm bored, I'll still watch his channel and see what he got going on. He said I will try to engage more panels when I can. Yeah, but don't feel pressure to. Don't feel pressure to. It's no biggie. And I think a lot of people, I don't think they really understand me because I can run my own show. You know, I enjoy when people do come by and they want to engage and stuff like that, but I could do this. I love to talk. Hmm. And I think I'm going to get into some, now that we're on this type of time, I need to be of service. I need to be of service. And I am doing this for me, not for nobody else. I'm doing it for me. And you know what? This is another thing. No matter what anybody calls me, I know who I am. But it just kind of, it's just, I'm still trying to figure this out. How do somebody insult you and want you to just forget that? Like, do y'all think that's a little mental? Like, I can insult you, but you don't need to take it. You don't need to be offended like that. And I don't know why she offended. Well, what did you say nice about me? That was a derogatory damn name that you called me. But, mm-hmm. Oh, you said no pressure at all. I only hit two panels last year. That's what's up. That is what's up. So he said that he was gonna come over and listen to my video. This is the first time he said, "Oh, He said, because somebody just told him go over and listen to Toast's video." All right, I'll listen. He know he already heard it. He heard it. I did about 2 or 3 lives. This is probably like my third one. But y'all got to give me his schedule. Okay, so he go live in the morning. I think at about shit. I don't even know what time. On what maybe about 7 Central Time. So I need to be up and I need to get into that live and see what he's talking about. And if and you know he can be my commentary. I'll review some of his stuff because really my goal is to stay off of these panels and just review their content. That's the new format for me. Staying off their platforms because a lot of people were banking on me to hit that panel this morning when he dropped that link. When you see me in there, because I had no. He seen me in there, and then I had typed to him, and then he dropped the link like a little bit after. But I didn't hit the link because it's like, no, you're not gonna bait me to come up here. And if people want us to have that conversation, that's just gonna be a conversation that they're gonna have to wait on. Because right now I'm putting myself first. Right now I'm putting myself first, and I'm making myself available to those that make themselves available to me. And that's just where I stand with it all. So if they were looking for me to be all outraged and all that, no, it ain't no need to get outraged. I said what I said. He said what he said. And that's just what it's gonna be. And if we give commentary on each other, this is the business. I just want my business to and really I need to be on Queen tabloids doing this beef sector stuff. But it don't really well, the beef sector stuff, it really don't even bother me. But I know like some of my supporters, they don't be doing that. They not with the beef sector. They want me to get back on my celebrity news, hot topics. Speaking of celebrity news and hot topics, we will be discussing Zion Williams and this female accuser, this corn star. She's accusing him of the 4-letter word. Yep, the 4-letter word. And some more topics that I have. Yeah, no, people can only do what's allowed. You made it known that you're not going for certain things. Keep being you. Uh-huh. Yeah, because I just feel like, when you let people slide, before you know it, they'll be damn running. Before, all right. Before you know it, they'll be running and skating. Yes. I'm trying to tell you, people will try to take advantage of you. They will. Especially, Jay Wilson knows, like, if I needed to go there, he know that I can go there. But I'm just thinking, why in the blazing bejesus would he call me a transmission? That's just like me calling him a power bottom. Power bottom Wilson. This girl, he don't act like no top. Ain't no way I'm gonna be laying up in a bed with a man, sashaying and gossip. Oh no, I need a man. I need a masculine man that ain't into the gossiping. I feel like the gossiping is for the ladies. Oh, he didn't popped out. Oh, he didn't popped out. Y'all, he done finally made it over here. He didn't call me a transmission and finally made it over here. Damn, maybe you should have called me a transmission earlier. And this was my thing. Jay Wilson, I ain't never did nothing wrong to you. I felt like our our relationship was something special. And it's Pride Month. And then you go out and call me Miss Tranny Mission. I'm like, damn. And I'm trying to see, my thing is, and Jay Wilson, you didn't get this. I was over at your platform. I felt comfortable. It was a relationship that a trans woman was having with a man, same gender loving man, a gay man. That's not really popular, around here. And I was just showing people that we can be a community and we can still, support each other. But it did make me feel a certain type of way when I felt like you didn't even take the initiative to come over here and watch my videos and stuff, you know? And I don't know. I just felt like there were just certain instances where, you know, do you really appreciate do you really appreciate me or what? Because I wouldn't go out, put your name in the title, and like I just didn't go at that with you. I don't know. It's like, how would you have felt if I said Power Bottom J Wilson can't stay out of Castro's and Tommy's business, or he wants Brian? Those are assumptions, and I'm making my assumptions, and I'm painting a story for this audience to believe. You wanted them to believe that you can disrespect me. That's how I felt. And then you insulted me and was like, oh, don't get upset because I insulted you. Well, it wasn't that. It was just like, where is this coming from? When me and you, we were good. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little lost. I just don't know where I said something about you to make you do that. Like, what jumped up in you to make you do that? Then you say, oh, I'm a comedian. So now you using me as the punchline to your joke. And if nobody knows, people know that I actually liked being over there hanging out. I thought we had something special. Now I'm feeling like this T.S. Madison Kaya. Now we at it on the internet. Because you wanted to be Kaya and call people transmissions, all this transphobic rant in the month of Pride. I'm trying to understand. Is this really what Marsha P. Johnson fought for? I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. And people are probably looking for me to just be cussing and all out of my body. I have I have things to do today. I gotta take these babies and drop them off, all five of them. I'm getting my life back. I'm gonna be coming on here. You guys will be seeing me in a different light. You'll see me doing what I love doing, and that's giving you guys content. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna get discouraged. I wish the best for everybody. But like I said, if I do watch y'all's channels, I'll just do my review of what I've seen and what my grievances are. I'll do it right here on my channel. Because I'm gonna go where I'm celebrated and not tolerated. I'm gonna go where I'm appreciated and not tolerated. I'm gonna go where I'm respected and not disrespected. And that's just plain out it. You know, I'm I'm so excited I sent my baby off to Dory, don't bring your ass over here on Mad Day. Get your weird ass out of here. Get your weird ass out of here. You do not have a friend in me. This ain't no kumbaya. This ain't no partner up, team up. You, don't do that. Get up out of here. Please get the hell up out of here. Because you just is, girl, you need to go find yourself. No, you should have tried to tell yourself. You should have tried to tell yourself to stop lying. Okay? You should have told yourself, stop lying, Dory. Dory, you's a damn compulsive, habitual liar. Okay? You another one. I don't know what's up with y'all generation. Half of y'all act like y'all just ain't got it all. Y'all generation, honey, y'all ain't got enough. But girl, can we time her out? I'm gonna time her out. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't come on my channel. I don't do you, Dory. Go find Ness. Go kiss her ass. I don't need nobody kiss my ass. Let me get you up out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, girl. Yeah, we'll see you in 24 hours, sis. Take you and your foolishness with you. Yeah, trying to come up. Oh, I told you. You ain't told me nothing. Because I ain't want to listen. I don't need nobody to tell me what somebody is. I'm going to find out what that person about on their own. Everybody has a different experience with people. And that's what y'all need to realize. Can y'all start thinking for yourselves? Y'all are too grown to be sitting up here running in packs. Oh, this person don't like this person, like y'all in high school. Y'all really ain't got no friends. Y'all ain't got no life. Some of y'all got some things that y'all need to take care of. But everybody's not out here desperate for people to be around them. I love my peace. I am a people's person, but I do like my time to myself. And so I am on a whole new journey I'm embarking on. And like I said, as I go up the ladder, when you go up, some people they just can't go up with you. And it's no hard feelings, it's no bad blood, it's nothing like that. I just think that people with platforms and big audiences need to take advantage of it and do the right thing. You know, you can be in the B sector, you could be like the damn mediator in situations, but no, you like to hype things up and you like to jump on the bandwagon and you like that drama, right? And I ain't never judged a man. But I'm like, if you're gonna be a pastor and do all that, child, I mean, what if I said, well, can you come on camera and show us how to give a BJ, pastor, like you did back in the day? Can you come on and show people how to give a BJ, Mr. Oral Top? You're nothing but a power bottom. Okay. I wish Mark would have gave you some so you can wake. I guess I don't know, honey. You must ain't got none. You've been a little irritated lately, Jay Wilson. Is Mark not hitting that thing right? Uh-huh. I can't say he don't like big women because he was messing with Tracy. But that's a story for a whole nother day. Listen here. We've been here for an hour. I want to say thank you all for coming by and supporting the channel, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Make sure you talk about it. Let everybody know that Queen Tulsa has her own new format, and Queen Tulsa will not be disrespected. Queen Tulsa has taken back her 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 power, and yeah, get ready for get ready for a new adventure. While people are out here hiding behind their cameras, we gonna take y'all out in the streets, okay? We gonna show y'all some civilization, okay? Because some of these people, I don't even believe they come up out their house, child. They be behind that computer board all damn day. And you know what? This is another thing that really helped me. Um, with my babies, like I'm going to go give my babies away today. It's gonna help me with time for my business too, because y'all know the summertime is here. I know people like to declutter and people like deep cleanings, you know. So I'm gonna be putting into my business. I need to make some more business cards and I need to go start handing them out. A black trans woman got her own business. I'm just trying to start it back up. I was going through some depression with that court and stuff, and I can't wait until I talk about that. You know, but it is just just bear with me. When I'm able to talk about things, I will and I can. Uh, Cujo, get up, mama. Cujo, get up, mama. Cujo, off my cover, honey. Okay. You said, Tulsa, do you think you owe some people an apology? No, I don't owe anybody no apology. Why would I owe them apology? This man called me a transit transmission, and I got on here. I shared my thoughts. I shared my expressions. I don't think anybody else has anything to do with it. Why do I owe her an apology? Did she say anything about me? Did she call me a transmissions? Charlene, I'm waiting on you to answer. Oh, you said, I mean, some of the people that you saw fall out with Pastor. I mean, some of the people that you saw fall out with Pastor. I'm not sure what they called you. Okay, just because they fell out with Pastor, why do I owe them an apology? Why do you feel like I owe somebody that he got into it with an apology? He got into it with them. I didn't. But I heard y'all went at it. Also, bitch, that's Dory. Block that bitch. Goodbye. Dory, I told you I did not want to talk to you. I don't want any dealings with you. Stop coming in here from your backup page. Dory, go get a life. Go bail a Rolex out of jail. Go find you something to do. I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, what is wrong with you? Certain people, like Dory, you're delusional. And I was okay, so let me tell y'all the real about her. I told her that I was gonna be her PR, help her, take accountability for what she did. We were supposed to talk about the Kiki situation, and she was gonna keep it 100. I mean, the goal was for her to keep it 100, but she just kept like, I don't know, she just was like, this is the plan, and then she'll go off track. And oh, I don't need to talk to her about anything and this, that, and the third, and all this extra stuff. Yeah, but mm-mm. You too grown. You childish. You're immature. You sit around here. You chase around these young girls, and you know, Dory. You just, mm, I'm good on you. I mean, Dory, if you really want to talk, I want you to cut that camera on. I want to see you in a pool. I want to see you cooking. I want to see you cleaning up. Like, I want to see you driving down the street. I mean, what are y'all really giving? What are y'all really giving? Y'all giving has-beens. Like, girl, look at your life and look at how things are going. I'm not taking no advice from you. I'm not associating with you. I'm good. I told you I like to rock by myself. Then you sit up here. Dory, you must be geeked up this morning. I guess you forgot all the nasty things that you said to me. Mm-mm. I'm not doing that. Um, mm-mm. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'm not going back and forth for nobody. I'm not doing none of that. It's my new format. I'm not arguing with nobody, and I'm not begging nobody to come up on my lane. Okay. And like I said, I don't have no hard feelings about that man. He set the stage and I just walked on it. I walked right on out. Thank you. Give me that mic. Hmm. Hopefully he went by McDonald's today. I ain't hear him stop. Did he go by McDonald's today and get his coffee so he can chew on it? Hmm. Yeah, but like I said, I just don't have the energy today. Like I told y'all, I'm going to go give my babies away, all five of them. Yeah, I'm sad, but it's what I gotta do. It's what I gotta do. And I've already got the appointment set up, so it's not no backing down. Y'all about to see a whole new person. Y'all about to see a whole new person. And when I say y'all, I'm up out of that depression. Oh, it was just like the enemy. He had been trying me, and I be having to listen to my gospel music because, I'll be trying to go off on people like that, and I'm just like, containing myself and not letting my situation get the best of me, right? But I feel like I've been doing a damn good job and, keeping everything together. Like I said, I'm a little emotional because I'm taking my babies and I'm giving them a better home. Pray that somebody adopt them all. And then I guess I can just call and see if they can keep me alert on when they get adopted. But Bambi, she's leaving. She gotta go. She keeps leaving out the yard and getting the other ones to break out too. So she's gotta go. Oh, I did put up my Amazon wish list. I did get a few outfits up there. I am gonna be hosting a pajama contest. So if anybody wants to get them some sexy lingerie and enter the contest, I want to say it's gonna be next month around my birthday. So I'm gonna do a pajama party. That's what I should do. A pajama party for my birthday. Yep, that's exactly what I can do. And I can give back on my birthday. But y'all can still send me a cash app, you know, so I can get on Amazon and find me a little outfits or whatever. But make sure y'all check my community wall out. I do have my Amazon wish list. If there's anything that you want to see me in. And also, I'll be doing this. If y'all see me in something and you want it, we can put it up for auction. So some of the things that I might wear and some of y'all might want it, we can put that up for auction. hmm But yeah, I think I'm ready to complete this live. Mm, I didn't get well. I contained myself. I wasn't yelling and screaming today. I'm doing very good. Like I said, I won't be yelling and screaming with nobody. Not even no arguing. You know, I've got to worry about my health, and health is wealth. Wealth is health. So like I said, I'm elevating, and so I want to keep all my good energy from our projects that I have. I do have some lives set up. The times are altered on them. Or are they? I don't know if I have reset those times, but at some point today, I'll come live and break those down. But yeah, I'll see you all in a bit. I'm gonna relax and you know love on my babies while they still here and get me a nap. All right, y'all. Hey, Davina, how are you doing? Did you ever crank up your page? And I would say start advertising it because I think like once you get 50 subscribers, you can go live on that page and start building up your subscribers. And like if you go to people's panels or channels and stuff, you said nope, only my community wall. Okay. You just gotta get 50 subscribers and you can go live. Let me see. I'll drop your link to your channel. Hold on. Davina, she's got her channel. Let's see. Oh, girl, you got 82 subscribers. You need to what you need to do is you need to get on the computer and you need to go and act like you're creating a live and it's gonna put you through this thing. It'll be like 24 hours that you can go live. Uh-huh. That's your link right there. Yep. You can go live, but go to your studio from your computer and hit the go live button and it's going to give you like some instructions. So as soon as you hit the go live button, a menu's going to come up and it's going to take you through the process, but it has to go like 24 hours before you can go live. hmm And then I would say make you create you an AdSense account and get approved for it. But it should take you through like all the steps to do it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get me a nap. And I'll see y'all in a minute, okay? Good night. I meant see y'all in